Today was day 4 of the 2024 Buffalo Bills training camp. And what a fun day it was today. I'm telling you, I think today's theme was team. I saw several times where team became what it was about. My player of the day today, Khalil Shakir. I felt like he had a couple of very nice catches and showed off what we're hoping he can do in the offense for this year. And I think that's very important because already I've named Mack as a player of the day, Sanders as a player of the day, and our tight end Cole Kincaid is player of the day. So the ball is moving around to our receivers. And I really think that that's amazing to be able to do that. I'd much rather have a team effort on our wide receiver group. And listening to Mac Hollins after practice today, he said it doesn't matter to them who puts up the stats. The only stat they care about is the W. They want the win. So we're seeing 5 receivers go out for passes. The tight ends are becoming receivers, or have become receivers. The running backs have become receivers. I mean, when you got 5 guys and 5 people that the defense have to stop to get open, something's probably going to get open a lot of the time. So the biggest chore for Josh Allen might be, who's the most open? And there's going to be times during the year that he's going to throw it to the wrong guy. I mean, just because there's so many things to look at and the pressure coming and everything. But 5 guys going out for passes, I think that's fantastic. And we've seen it a few times in practice this year. So I am really intrigued by that. The other way that I saw a team play today was some of the veterans just making sure that the younger guys are getting coached up a little bit on the side. Like, if a drill would end a little bit early before the clock ends, there's a clock for each drill, and before they go on to the next drill, I saw Daquan Jones working with Gabe Stevenson, and I saw Mac Hollins working with a couple of other young wide receivers. I mean, these guys are all just working together. You know, they're battling each other for roster spots and for places on the depth chart, but they're also trying to help each other become better so that the team becomes better. And it's a team game, and it's, if we can get all 11 on offense working about getting that first down, getting the next first down, getting the touchdowns, putting up the points, then the offense is going to be going well. Just like if the defense is stopping those things all together as one unit. That's what we need. That's what we're looking for this year. No divas and no one complaining that they're not getting the ball, because the W is what we're looking for. We can complain if we didn't get the W, and we can work on things to adjust so that the next time we go out to get the W. But I hope we never see anybody complaining about not getting 100 yards this year. We're going for W's, and we could care less about anything else. Today was a special day for me because my buddy Seth came all the way from Texas to come to camp with me today and to meet some of the Buffalo Bills. And before practice, he was able to do just that. He met 3 of our guys up close and personal. First, Ed Oliver came over, and I told Ed that Seth came all the way from Texas to see him. And Ed said, well, I came all the way from Texas for this too. So they gave each other a fist pump. And then Casey Toohill, who's one of the nicest guys I've ever met. And he's new to the team, coming over from Washington, but I've already seen him reach out to a couple of different people, and he made an effort to come over and to meet Seth and to get a picture with Seth and to make sure that he felt welcome at practice. And I really appreciate that, Casey, for doing that. And then the guy that I felt went above and beyond is Epenesa. AJ Epenesa, 2 years ago when you were at camp, he wouldn't give fans the time of day. And, I wasn't sure about AJ. Last year, he started to sign once in a while. This year, he's giving autographs every day. You can see him making sure that someone that might need a little extra attention, like Seth, gets that little extra attention. He came over there, and I asked him about Kate Martin. He's told me about his father coaching, and how they have known each other for a long time with that. And then he just made sure he just talked to Seth, just to be there. And I thought that was fantastic. And I told him straight up, AJ, you just look like a different player to me this year, like a different person. And he said, you know what? I'm trying to mature. And I think I'm maturing. And I said, you are, buddy. You are. We can see it. And you know what? Maybe that kind of stuff doesn't mean that much to some Bills fans, is all you care about is the wins and losses. And I just got done saying all we care about is a W. But the maturity of these players to take the effort to reach out and to talk to fans and just give them a couple of minutes. That's all it takes. And especially handicap fans, or to children, to the younger children that are with us, at practices. It just means a lot. And I was proud of AJ Epenesa today. I'm always proud of Seth, because that's my man. But, yeah. So, and the way they're using motion before, change the subject completely. The way the offense is using motion before snaps is just crazy. Another player that I saw stand out today was Ray Davis. I don't think that Cook was out there today, so I don't know if that was just a vet day or he had something come up, or I don't think there was an injury. But Ray Davis stepped up and played really well. You could see him, how hard he runs with the football and catching passes out of the backfield. And Sanders looked good again today. If you remember when Isaiah McKenzie played for the team a couple of years ago, I think Sanders is an improvement over what he brought to the team, and that he can play multiple positions. You don't know whether he's coming out of running back or he's going to run those crossing routes. McKenzie was the Swiss Army knife, and that's what I think that Sanders is bringing to the team. So he's a great addition. So looking forward to tomorrow's practice. Hopefully we can finally put some pads on. I would love to see the guys in pads, because it's so hard to know how well they're really doing without those pads on. So hopefully we get pads on tomorrow, and I can tell you how that went. But for now, go Bills, and remember, God loves you, and so do I.